Hi friends, this introduction is recorded in post as I, just on a whim, just before Point of No Returning, quickly went back to the convent to see if there was any dialogue that I hadn't seen before, and I realised and remembered that I hadn't spoken to Robespierre. So this dialogue, which I thought I'd actually seen before, I hadn't, is new, and there's apologies for it being slightly cut off at the start.
Formed into battalions, the Patriots would not be able to fight.
Why is that?
Most of the strategic points in the city are inaccessible.
Ooh.
A strange illness strikes all who try. They are seized by an irrational fear, one so great that those who do not lose consciousness go mad or perish on the spot.
Oh, that sounds delightful.
This makes it impossible to do anything. Any attempt at an uprising is a fool's errand.
The locations you mentioned share...
Oh, is this going to be a side
A
quest?
statue holding a lantern.
That's right. From what little I could make out, they appear to be depictions of a Vestal Virgin watching over the sacred fire.
Oh, I thought I'd done all of them.
Lanterns of the dead. Ancient stone pillars that are found.
In that case, I'm glad I spoke to him.
Our ancestors kept a fire going on top of them. Today,
Just before I
no
carried
one
on
knows
with
what
the
they're used
Point of
for.
No Return
A
stuff.
symbol of light triumphing over darkness, perhaps. Others claim that human bones, mercury and lime, were burnt there.
Nice.
Some odious sorcery that was meant to entrap the tormented souls that wandered around the burial grounds.
That makes sense and confirms my observations. I'm now certain that the King's lanterns capture the anima essence of the dead who have been cast into purgatory. And that this essence is what allows the automats to stay in motion without needing a key to wind them.
Paternoster quies in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum.
Now that I think
Indeed.
about it, you obviously are not subject to the harmful effects of these lanterns.
Oh.
No, au contraire. When activated,
Oh.
these statues reveal an apparatus that allows me to...
Oh, the
repair
Vestals.
It follows that if you destroy these lanterns, the people will be free to fight again.
myself. Unfortunately, they are preternaturally strong. Nothing can so much as damage them.
Come now, no metal is indestructible. If we knew what these lanterns were made of, perhaps I could find a way to destroy them.
Take a look at this ledger, Monsieur Lavoisier. It contains a list of metals. I found it by the factories, near Vaucanson's workshop.
Steel? Molybdenum?
Oh, yes.
Good.
Way back at the start.
Tungsten and zirconium. This master blacksmith knows his trade. These metals can be used to make the strongest alloy imaginable, as long as you have a fortune to invest.
For that, our clockwork tyrant knows no bounds.
Well, Monsieur Lavoisier, is there any way to break this alloy?
Break it? Certainly not. But mineral acid could change its structure.
Which is
Melt it.
technically
I would
breaking.
recommend sulfuric acid, or vitriol, if you prefer to use its common name.
Oh, is that what vitriol actually is?
I had some, but my laboratory at L'Arsenal was ransacked.
I actually
can't
didn't
tell
know
you
that.
more than that. You should ask my colleague, Monsieur Bailly. He uses similar substances in his research.
Oh. Okay.
Monsieur Bailly, would you happen to know where I could find some vitriol?
Sulfuric acid? Of course. Combined with sea salt and green copperas, we use it to polish the lenses of our telescopes.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know how much we have. You would need to go to the Louvre and take a look at the observatory storeroom to find out.
If you will allow me to.
Of course, madame.
Ooh.
I have not yet found...
As I said, you...
Goodbye, Monsieur.
Okay. See, I didn't speak to Robespierre properly because I didn't like him. We can't say any more to him. But I just remembered as I was editing some stuff together that he did have some more dialogue options, and I decided to come back and check. Thus the somewhat cut off start to this video because I forgot to press record. We need to go to Tuileries. Tuileries. I cannot remember how to pronounce it every single time. Right. Wasn't there a locked chest in here? That we couldn't... In fact, yes, it's there. Ah. still can't get to it. Why is that? Nope. Where did you come from? Oh, and you. Ooh. What is this? Lady Macbeth's fans. No, those are boots. Flying Dagger fans. Lady Macbeth. That's a very specific Shakespeare reference. Okay. I have this.
Monsieur B.
Oh.
Goodbye, Monsieur B.
What? Oh.
Monsieur Lavoisier.
What can I do for you, Aegis?
Here,
That's what we needed.
a bottle of vitriol.
Bon sang, Aegis. I'll end up believing in miracles because of you. There's enough here to destroy one of these lanterns. I'm sure of that.
May we know how you intend to do this? Considering that none of us can so much as approach these cursed Vestals. Only Aegis is able to prove your theory. Oh, wonderful. Even if we had 20 barrels of acid, the people would have no way of using it.
You're not wrong, Maximilien. What do you suggest?
We must find a way to spray the vitriol.
Chaudolo de la Clos.
Excuse me, Monsieur le Marquis? What does the scandalous author have to do with the matter at hand?
Laclos is not just an author. He is also an artillery captain and a military engineer. He developed the idea of hollow, explosive cannonballs.
Really?
He studied the patents in the office of the Minister of War. It is a revolutionary invention. Voyez-vous, the projectile is shot out of the cannon intact and only disperses its contents the moment it hits its target. Tests are done using cannonballs loaded with scrap metal, but
we could
Also fill them with acid.
That remains to be proven. That would require us to get hold of our engineer.
Oh, but we know where he is.
to share the secret of his invention with us. That said, the Capitaine de la Clos serves the Duc d'Orléans and his supporters, a band of conspirators.
He's
who
down
seek
in the
to
mines.
replace the current tyrant with a traitor. It is rumored that he is now their spy master. God only knows where he's hiding now.
Obtain
Goodbye, Monsieur Lavoisier.
a hollow cannonball. Meet Pierre. Okay. I'm definitely glad that I went and just double-checked those dialogue options. Because it seems we've got another little cross-realms fetch questy thing to do. Found a hollow cannonball. It's down here, apparently. Oh, my souls are no longer here. Oh no, right, they are, in fact, still down there. I've not died since. Right, this is going to bring the lift up, yes? Yes. You come in the lift? Oops. Get wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. Right, we want to go down. Oh, we might actually need to get it from him. It would seem we do. Hello.
Monsieur Monsieur Laclos.
Can I help you, madame?
Dangerous
The
liaisons.
Queen read your novel, but the King banned it. What is it about?
My liaison dangereuse is about two libertine aristocrats who carry out a discreet war wherein they corrupt the innocent. The man loses his life, the woman loses her reputation. Between you and me, it is not entirely fictional. I was inspired by some of the vile acts that I had myself innocently and helplessly witnessed. I thought I was doing a service for morality by denouncing this depravity. But the king, in his sovereign folly, took it as an attack on the court. As for the queen, who knows? Perhaps this perverse banter was a way to distract her from her deadly boredom for a while.
Do you plan to ever return to the army?
Well, regarding my career, neither my birth nor my wealth allowed me to rise above the rank of Capitaine en Second, and I can hardly hope for more. In the end, I believe that there are more effective ways to serve the nation and thwart its dire
Yes,
enemies.
the advancement without merit.
The representatives of the people are asking for your help, monsieur.
Who exactly are you talking about?
The patriots and representatives of the Third Estate who escaped the massacre.
I need names, madame.
Monsieur de Robespierre, Monsieur Lavoisier, the Marquis de Lafayette.
All these men have declared themselves enemies of the cause to which we have sworn allegiance to.
Is there any cause more important than saving the nation?
No, of course not. And what do these so-called defenders of the people want from me?
They believe they have found a way to neutralize the royal automats for good. And to do it, they beg you to give them one of the explosive cannonballs you invented.
Ma foi, if there is a way to stop these death machines, then I have a duty to assist them. But you must understand that I shall remain on my guard. When doing deals with the enemy, you must take precautions for when the game ends.
If that's how you feel, then by all means take steps to ensure your safety.
Let me think. Where are the representatives?
At the Couvent des Cordeliers.
Very well. Here's what we're going to do. I will go to the convent immediately and try to negotiate a truce.
There's a trust issue here.
The key to a trunk in the next room. It contains a prototype of my
we saw that
cannon,
earlier.
as well as the patents and pages that explain how to manufacture it. Bring all of this to me at the convent. However, do not give me anything unless I specifically request it. Is that clear?
Perfectly clear, monsieur.
Okay.
I will follow your instructions.
You have anything else to say?
Are you making progress, madame?
Yes, I'm working on it.
Right, where was the trunk? So I assume the trunk in the... I assume the trunk in the place that we've just been to that was locked is supposed to be openable with some kind of key gained from a quest. The problem, though, is... how? Right, let's go see whether this truce...
Madame, these gentlemen and I have come to an agreement.
That is good news.
We will resolve our differences when the time comes. The matter is settled.
You can count on it, Laclos. But now it is clear that we are fighting the same adversary.
Adversary? You are rather indulgent, Monsieur le Marquis. It seems that you are still fond of him, despite his heinous crimes.
Oh, de grâce.
Truly, the king is no more than a wild beast. And together, in large numbers, we will hunt him down.
They're just at each other's throats.
The model and the engineering notes to Monsieur de Robespierre. However, you shall hold on to the patents. No one knows what the future may hold. Let there be peace between you, gentlemen, for there is still much work to be done. We believe we now have a way to destroy the lanterns. Without them, the machines will no longer be able to carry out...
The question is, what will happen to me?
It is still just a strategy, which needs to be tested. And even a conclusive experiment will not guarantee us...
Are we going to have to go and do
Where will
so?
we find a working cannon? How will we get more vitriol? How will we make more cannonballs? Please, I ask each of you to set to work without delay. Pour la nation, messieurs.
Pour la nation.
Pour la nation.
Pour la nation.
Pour la nation. Oh, that's it. Oh, we don't need to go and... Okay.
What of your plan to go to the Bastille?
I am working on it.
The tunnels under Montmartre are the only way...
Were you present when the Estates General
This was the other
dissolved?
option that we hadn't seen.
Madame, I had a front row seat. I witnessed what it cost to defy the
Just in
crown.
case this gives
We
us a
laid
side
bare
quest as
before the
well.
king the abject misery of his subjects. It was more than he could suffer. So he had the people's representatives dispersed by means of bayonets. At least we only had to contend with soldiers made of flesh and blood.
Actually, I think I've
Positively
already...
angelic compared to the machines that have
I think I've
swept
already
through
seen
Paris.
this, haven't I? Yes, I have.
Goodbye, Monsieur de...
Okay, so you're sorted.
Monsieur de Mirabeau. I found a broken cane. It says Franciscus Antonius on it. Do you know who it belongs to?
Well, I never. Yes, I know
Oh?
the owner. And I'm willing to bet you're looking for a certain François Antoine.
That's right.
Well, you'd need to look a little further east, mademoiselle. Across the Rhine for a start. Because this cane belongs, or belonged, to a certain Franz Anton Mesmer.
Oh.
Mesmer, the prince of charlatans.
Good heavens, it's been a long time since I've heard his name.
5 years to be exact since your learned commission denounced his theories.
So Calione
Long after
stole
that,
it?
when he disappeared.
Can you tell me more about Mesmer?
He was a mystical healer who was once popular with the upper
Yeah, he's a
class.
hypnotist.
I myself attended several of his sessions.
When and how did Monsieur Mesmer disappear?
The denunciation of his techniques was the start of a long descent into hell.
How did I miss this
He was
previously?
abandoned by his clients and resumed his research in virtual secrecy.
Oh, it's
I
because
think he was
Mirabeau
perfect
was
his so-called
away.
science and restore his reputation with the Academy.
A hope that led him to associate himself with that dastardly Cagliostro.
Uh-huh.
God only knows what experiments they may have carried out. In any case, their collaboration did not last long. Monsieur Mesmer left the kingdom overnight to return to his mother country.
Why did he leave so quickly?
Because Cagliostro's
But those who saw
strange.
him that morning say it was as if he had the devil at his heels.
This is true. He left in such a hurry that he abandoned everything he owned,
Including his cane.
furniture, belongings, and scientific equipment. And it seems that Cagliostro has inherited this treasure.
Is that so? Well, if what you say is true, that broken cane must have passed into the Count's hands.
Yes, it's likely.
This adventurer from who knows where is quite the mysterious character. And he has been very busy recently. I've been able to observe him from my apartments, making frequent visits
More
to
quest?
Saint-Honoré on the Tuileries side. I wonder what he was doing there.
You mentioned a commission.
The king did not look kindly on the healer's popularity within the court. This led him to appoint
Surprise,
a commission in
surprise.
the Royal Academy of Sciences.
An institution to which Monsieur Bailly and I have the honor to belong. We were asked to investigate his alleged powers.
The experiments that we performed allowed us to determine that Monsieur Mesmer's activities were pure charlatanism, a conclusion that destroyed his successful career the moment it was published.
But there was something, Sylvain. A tiny flow of energy that my devices were able to measure.
My dear colleague, must I remind you again that we were never able to reproduce your observations? It was obviously a momentary failure of your equipment.
Perhaps. I'd like to be sure of it.
This looks questy.
What were Monsieur Mesmer's theories?
He is a proponent of a theory called animal magnetism. He claimed to be able to channel a purported universal healing fluid by passing his hands over
Yes.
crystals and using magnets.
He also cobbled together a whole array of mad devices, each stranger than the last.
It was Mesmer that
Unfortunately, despite
did
all
hypnotism,
his
wasn't it?
attempts,
Mesmerizing.
I don't know that he ever cured anyone.
What happened during Monsieur Mesmer's treatment sessions?
Oh, they were quite a spectacle to behold. Imagine well-born ladies afflicted with perfectly imaginary illnesses. A dimly lit room where incense has been
Yes.
to intoxicate the soul and cloud your vision. Amiable servants, half-dressed,
The wigs.
gliding from
The hairline on the wigs, just every time they show, it's like, this is a
and a
wig.
great mesmer, a doctor with wandering hands,
Mm-hmm.
presiding over the wonderful scene. Oh, you should have seen them. Those grand ladies moaning, crying, and falling into a
Hold on.
swoon, clinging to that strange tub. Du théâtre, ma chère. Pure theatre.
Okay. Not a
Monsieur
quest then.
Mirabeau, what does this letter mean?
What
I
letter?
give you the right to read my correspondence.
I'm curious about how you got rid of it earlier. As if it burned your fingers.
To tell you the truth, you're not entirely wrong. It was a missive sent by my father, the Marquis de Mirabeau, the scoundrel who
Okay,
shamelessly
I've
dares
missed
call
this
himself
entirely.
friend of man.
Was this a quest
He
item
wants
that I
to
picked
say
up
that
somewhere?
He is on the brink of death, in such a desperate state that he has received extreme unction. This reprobate used his final moments on this mortal plane to send me threats yet again.
Oh, I do vaguely
He
recall
swears that he
this.
will torment me from beyond the grave.
How is that possible?
To my knowledge, he has not yet deigned to shuffle off this mortal coil. In any case, the satisfaction of knowing he is dead would not assuage my concern. This man is more persistent than the plague. He's capable of anything. He has spent
No
his
love lost
entire
here,
life
then.
persecuting his family. And I believe he is ready to spend his eternal rest continuing to do the same. I need to know what he's planning.
Where is he now?
At his home in Argenteuil. Given the circumstances, going to ask him for an explanation is
You can
out
send a
of the
message.
question. But the man who heard his final confession is here.
Monsignor de la Fare.
Precisely. Only this confounded shaveling refuses
Oh.
to tell me a word of what the old dragon confided to him. He stubbornly insists on the secrecy of confession. Bon sang. Will we ever be rid of these superstitions? Aegis, would you be so kind as to intercede? with the
Considering
bishop?
what happened with you
Perhaps
earlier,
you may be
mates.
able to make him change his mind.
Monseigneur.
Monseigneur.
What can I do for you, Aegis?
Monseigneur. I would like to talk to you about your recent meeting with the Marquis de Mirabeau.
What has gotten into all of you? This has gone on long enough. I will say it one last time and pray that they will finally leave me alone. Nothing and no one will make me violate the secrecy of his confession. Have I made myself clear?
Perfectly clear, Monseigneur. Monsieur de Mirabeau. Alas, the bishop stubbornly refused to reveal anything.
Damn it. I need to know what my rogue of a father is.
The,
Let me think. In light of the cartload of threats he sent me, it's safe to wager that my sister and mother received similar letters.
he really doesn't
They may
like
even
them,
have
does he?
already suffered his revenge. However, my sister lives in Garce in the south of France.
Well, we're not going there.
Unless a messenger rode 100 horses to death, she could not have received this letter. Then there is my poor mother.
If you ask me, I will go to find her.
Yes, it's very kind of you to offer. But I couldn't even tell you where she is staying.
Your own mother.
Indeed. It's a very embarrassing
Huh.
matter. A secret, which I beg you not to divulge.
I can be discreet. Rest assured.
Very well. You should know that my mother, the Countess of Covey, has lost everything. Truly.
Her fortune, then her faculties. So she's
Then
gone
her faculty.
mad
No
or
matter what I
dementia?
tried, nothing could prevent her decline. It is said that she is now living on charity, in the most abject poverty in the slums of the Marais. If perchance your past takes you to this dreadful place, and if she still remembers who
Where
she
is that? I don't think we've been there, have
you
we?
meet her.
Find the Countess of Covey. Oh, okay. That's actually where we need. It's in where we need to go. I'm really tempted actually to destroy those barrels. I'm tempted to look up a list of the side quests. But to be honest, I actually do kind of think that I'm going to do a second playthrough of this. Not for the channel, unless you guys want to see that. But yeah, I feel like this is a game with enough kind of twisty bits and different possibilities of weapons and so on and so forth that I may well do a second playthrough. For now though, for now we are getting to the temple. It's actually a vestal here.
If I take one more step, there will be no turning back. This path will lead me straight to the Quartier du Temple.
See, we've been warned. Oh, oops. Ow. Take that. Yes, I do wonder how... Well, no, I can't have screwed myself over. We must be nearing the end of the game. But, that being said, if we find stuff, how do we get back to report it in? I see you up there. Oh. Oh, hello. The amount of frost damage that does is quite... Oh, hello. It's quite significant. Right. Oh, hold on. Hold on. That, stuck on a ledge. Fail. Let's try that again. But better. There we go. It's my fault for just assuming that the camera would not autocorrect for me, but it wouldn't be awful. Hello. Plonk. Yes, I like all the little side rooms and bits and pieces that we can find in this game. It just adds a sense of exploration. You know, it's not major. I'll let him finish that. Oh. Clonk. You didn't freeze, and I was expecting you to. The musical choice is very, very odd. Flame resistance fault. Yes, there's an awful lot of falling down here, isn't there? Ugh. Tunnels. The pit. Ooh, I don't really want to fight those guys. With their spinniness. Mind you. Ah, right, I see how this works. So we go down here. Whoop. We grab whatever this is. Resistance vials. We seem to be picking up a few of those. And then we use that to get back up. Excellent. Can we climb this? We can. What is playing music? I assume we have to go up here. Yes? No? Yes. Ah, we're going up and round, are we? There he is. Ow. Take that. Oh, so we're coming up out of this giant pit. Is this an actual place in Paris? Whee! Quartier du Temple Cellars. Yes, great French accent there, Demajen. Truly, you are a master of accents. Uh-oh. A Vestal. We haven't used any of that, so... Mind you... Mon Dieu... what do we need for levelling up now? I managed to get a couple of levels whilst I was just randomly checking things earlier. We need almost 30k. In fact, we need 20,000 total. Don't know whether I have 20,000 consumable souls knocking around. Do I want to keep this going up? Or do I want to put some points elsewhere? I really thought elemental alchemy would do more for our damage. But it's... See, I feel like this is doing less as well. No, let's keep it going. Let's see how it gets on. Also, no, nothing new. Right, onwards into the temple quarter. You have a cleaver. What is that? Oh, it's a brazier. I thought, is that some kind of weird camouflaged bug? It's like, nope. I'm still kind of expecting another... enemy type. Ooh. Donk. Right. Wow. Improved fulmination grenades. Right, we've got a breakable wall there. Oh. I thought there was a corner that we could go around there. I was mistaken. However... Huh. I was expecting more to this bit. Weird. Huh? Oh, unless... Hold on. Are we... Okay, I'm not sure that's exactly how that was supposed to work, but... Well, there was a hole in the floor for a second that we'd somehow badly clipped through. Yes, I guess we were supposed to jump over there. This is some kind of odd labyrinth, isn't it? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, you're not one of the, No, not one of the cold ones, which means... you're actually fairly easy to freeze. Excellent. Okay, so we're on the other side of there now. Yeah, this feels like a series of weird labyrinthy cellars. Oh. Huh. New area? Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.